Hey guys, I am here for a chit chat. My hair is crazy, but I have a hair appointment today, so there's really no point in like doing anything with it. And it's Tuesday and I haven't filmed a chit chat yet this week, and I wanted to. Let me see if I can move this down a little. I'm at my office again. I haven't had a chance, like this is like the common meeting area. So we got our workout ball, we got like a packing station, we got like a lot of stuff. But I have you guys like balanced on like a bunch of boxes. But I was going to film them this week and I just didn't have time. I've been working every day for the last like, I don't know, since like Easter maybe. And I just didn't have time, but I really wanted to sit down and talk with you guys today because I was answering some questions on Instagram about the inserts that we have that I've been working on, and I'm so excited for them, and I just want to talk a little bit more about them. I just felt like talking to you guys, so I have my list here. This is on our new coffee and croissants notepad coming to the shop this Friday. I love it. This is like all filled with my scribbles for the video, but how pretty is that? And they're pretty big, you know, like I think I showed you guys the one in last week's, which a lot of you guys are saying you're loving, and so I'm so excited. I love hearing from you guys about how you're using it and how you're liking it and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so let's jump in. We're gonna start with just the releases this week in case that's what you're here for. I've already talked about them on Instagram, and if you get my newsletter, my weekly email newsletter, you'll have already seen all of the kits, all the pages. You are ready to go. I think, oh, but I don't think I included no, I did include the notes kit. Yeah, you've seen it all. You've seen it all. So if you're not signed up for that, I will leave the link down below. Definitely subscribe. Sometimes we have special sales for Easter. We had special exclusive freebies that I sent out with your orders if you're part of the SJH Insider. So definitely be sure to subscribe if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I don't send out more than like once a week unless there's like a flash sale or something, then I'll send it out. But otherwise right now I'm just doing once a week emails, so you will not be getting spammed from me constantly. You won't be getting like a ton of random emails like don't forget to buy this or anything like that. It's just a weekly newsletter update because I just wanted a way for you guys to be able to get the information, because some people weren't seeing it on Instagram, or they didn't have Instagrams and they wanted somewhere else that they could like more easily keep up with what's going on. And it gets confusing with Instagram, you know, there's so many posts and like who's releasing what, whatever, you know, like you have to go try to find it. So if you sign up for the newsletter, it's all just there in one email. You can like pre-shop, decide what you want to get, and be ready to go for the new releases. So we have that. And then I'll just talk about the new releases on here real quick in case you haven't seen them. We have the notepads, coffee and croissants. We also have the sticky notes up in the shop. I don't think I have any over here, out here, but we have some up in the shop right now. So I'm gonna start releasing those together on the same day. So I didn't think ahead this time, but I'm learning, and I'm gonna start releasing like collections at a time of things, whether it's like washi, sticky notes, notepads, which I'll talk about a little bit later, more washi type bundle ideas, or they're already like in the works, in production. And then, so new releases. So we have the notepad. We are bringing back Vintage Party for a limited restock. Once it sells out, it's gone. It's going to be like fewer quantities because I've been bringing that back a lot. So we'll also have the new June monthly kits. We have such pretty ones. Well, the photograph ones, beach bike, so gorgeous. I'm working on a full collection for that, so stay tuned. It'll probably be out in like a month. I'm pretty far out in production dates. I've been really working hard to like get everything pre-planned for the next few months because exciting stuff is happening. And then we'll also have a clip art one, which is so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I just remembered it. It's so pretty. It's like white wood and lots of flowers and cute little animals and like hedgehogs and little flower crowns, and they're just so cute. So that will also be that one's so cute. People have already been requesting full kits for that as well. So that may be in the works soon. And then we also have a Girl on the Go kit, a new one. I'm trying to bring those back because I feel like those are really unique. I created those a while ago and I had never seen anyone doing them, and I just want to keep that going. So they're my Girl on the Go collections, and I will link some videos down below if you want to see what that's about. I have a couple of videos of me using them and planning with them. And so that'll be a mermaid one. I think it's called Mermaid Maiden, and it's really pretty. I have the previews on Instagram as well, also linked below. And it's using that new Bloomsicle art that I really loved. People want a full kit with it too, but I'm thinking I might just do like a mini kit with it, or like test out a new mini kit version with it, but it won't be up this Friday because The releases are full. We are closed out. We are in production. Okay, so those are all the new releases this week. They'll be up on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on my main shop, just like usual. And yes, so you can click off now if you don't want to chill and hang out. I'm going to chill and hang out with you guys and talk about a bunch of stuff. Washi bundles, inserts, potentially a new website. And yes, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna grab my mug because this is gonna be a long one, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna get it and we're gonna sit down and chat. Okay, we are here. We're ready to chat. And so I have my little girl boss mug because I keep it at the office. So I have it here and it's full of water and emergency because y'all know I've still been fighting that cold, fighting the good fight. I'm about done with it, but just preventative. So, grab yourself a snack. I hope you have a little, like, cuddle up with a snack, a warm drink, something enjoyable. It's actually pretty hot today. It's, like, supposed to be in the high 70s. It was, like, 80 yesterday, randomly, and this was dropped back down to, like, 60 later. But anyways, I digress. That's the air conditioning if you hear it, so just a heads up. So we'll start with washi bundles because that'll be kind of a quicker topic. I have washi bundles in the works. 2 of them. I think you guys are really gonna like these collections based on your feedback, based on like best-selling items. I think you guys are gonna love these, and they're gonna be in bundles of 3, just to see how it goes because it gets very expensive to have these made, and buying like 4 at one time is a lot of money, so I don't feel like comfortable spending that amount without having like either pre-sales done or just knowing you guys want this kind of thing. So these will not be pre-sales because I already bought them. They're in production and they're about a month out. So I think the bundles, the first bundle, I have like my calendars here. The first bundle I think goes up, assuming I get it all in time, I'm hoping for May 11th. That's what I've kind of like estimated based on their time estimates. So unless something happens and they get delayed, then I will not be having it then. I also have, and then I have another one that I think will be going up in the beginning of June. Yeah, so I have it for June 1st. So hopefully that works. We're gonna see, like I said, it takes a very long time to get them made, so that is the current prognosis, and I'm really excited for them. They're so pretty, you guys. I really think you're gonna love them, and they're gonna be, hopefully I can like find, I've been searching for weeks, the right little boxes to have them like packaged in, so it's like a whole little bundle deal. There'll be 3 washi rolls in them, and we're just gonna try that out first, and I hope you guys like them because you guys seem to really love the black floral washi, so we're gonna be doing some similar items to that as well. So that's for the washi bundles. And then, and also I've had a lot of requests for bundles of things. So like, I've had quite a few people mention like the washi, they loved it, but they didn't want to buy it just alone because it's like the same price as shipping, so it's like not really worth it, you know, which I completely understand. So that was more of like the first time trial to see if there was even a demand for this type of thing. And since you guys really liked it, I'm bringing in bundles. And I think they're gonna be sold, like I said, as a bundle, not on their own. And then maybe like I'll do majority of them as bundles so you can kind of get them a little bit cheaper if you buy them in a bundle. And then I may release what I have extra, like just I'll release it up on its own, like a la carte for you to kind of pick and choose. But there's only 3 of them, so you honestly might as well get all 3 because they're all gorgeous. Just saying. So that will be about a month out though, so we're, you know, working with that. And then the big thing will be, I'm gonna talk about this real quick first. It might not be real quick, but inserts, or no, not inserts, website. I'm saving inserts for the end. The website. So this has been like rattling around there for a few months, and I've been thinking about it a lot lately because I love Etsy, love it to death, will not close my Etsy store. Just saying that right off the bat. I have no plans to close my Etsy store, no plans to stop selling on Etsy. I will continue to do that for sure, 100%. But what do you guys think about external websites? So I know a lot of shops have done this. They've moved a lot, much bigger shops than me have moved to their own websites, but a lot of them I found still come back and sell some on Etsy. They like promote their website more, but they still sell quite a bit from Etsy. I mean, I don't know how much they're selling from Etsy, but I know they still have quite a bit of stock up on Etsy. So I wonder, I just wonder. I wonder if you had something I'd be interested in. The only reason I am thinking about moving to another website is because I think it would make more sense to grow with like inserts and washi and stationery and all these notepads and all of that on an external site. It just would make more sense to me for some reason. And kind of like as a business to grow, I feel like you need like an external website. And Etsy drives so much traffic to me though, so I definitely want to keep Etsy going, but I'm just thinking about it. And my other thing, like with external sites, is that I could do a coupon code program, like points. Like I know a lot of shops do that on their own sites. Points they can have where you can get money towards your purchases. And honestly, Etsy fees are a lot of money. And like, I get it. They are hosting you. They have to pay a lot of fees. You don't pay anything to start a shop. And so it makes complete sense why they charge what they do. But 20 cents a listing plus all of the credit card and PayPal charging fees is a lot. Like that adds up. And I was doing my tax stuff this year and I had no idea how much I had spent on Etsy fees. Like I had spent so much on Etsy fees and I didn't even realize like how much that adds up, but it does, you know, 20 cents a listing. And if that's kind of why I've always hesitated doing individual a la carte sheets for the most part for kits, because 20 cents is a lot. I can charge less for a bundle because it's shaving off like, what would that be, 20, 40, like $1 or something off of each like sheet, or you know what I mean, like for enlisting fees. Because if you're paying 20 cents for a $15 kit, that's not a problem. But if you're paying 20 cents per page of a 6-page of a $15 kit, like, or you know what I mean, like an $18 kit or whatever, like it adds up really fast for those fees, and you wouldn't have that on your own site. You'd still have the PayPal fees and you have like the monthly fees for, you know, Shopify and whatever, but it's nowhere near what it would cost for the 20 cents per listing fee. So I could do like individual sheets then, you know, like it's something I'd be more open to. I don't know. I still do individual sheets now. It's really not a big deal, but I just kind of like the idea of having my own site where I could do what I want. I can make it a really fun, beautiful shopping experience. I can customize the whole format and the layout a lot more and just make it a really pretty, organized, like clean way of shopping. You know what I mean? Like I can have all the categories easily accessible, and I've also want to make an app. So I can have an app. You could download the app if you want to shop from your phone, because I personally do not like shopping from like Safari browser on my phone. It drives me nuts. I can't do it. Like I have to do it on a computer or on an app. So I would also have plans of doing an app as well, so you can just shop from the app and get points and stuff, because I have a lot of repeat customers and I would love to give you guys points, special incentives on there. It's just an exciting prospect for me. I don't know. It's something that really gets me excited, thinking I could have my own site that I have control over, you know? And I would love to do like email me when this is back in stock kind of thing, you know, on the website, and maybe have more stock over there, or I don't know. It's just, it feels like a good step in like a business. Like it feels like all the hard work you put in, and it just seems like an exciting prospect to be able to have your own site and like something you can point people to that's not an Etsy shop. Because some people don't know what Etsy is, you know, and so they don't like to shop there because they don't feel comfortable because they don't know the site. So just let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Yeah. Or would you like me to have both? Like I will still have both open. I don't even know what sounds I just made. What's that? That was not English. But I will still have both open, and I just may have more stock on my website or something, or more like insert stuff and notepads or sticky notes. So I don't know. It's something I really want to do. I've been hesitant to like ask people about it, ask you guys about it, because I know some people like really oppose shopping off of sites not on Etsy, and I get that. I understand. But I don't know. I don't know. I get as like if you're trying out a new shop, I wouldn't probably buy from their website before, unless they're a well-established shop. I wouldn't buy from their website over Etsy because Etsy has like guarantees to get like, you can open claims if you have issues and that kind of stuff. But I've never had that problem. And so like I've never had anyone open a claim against me or anything. So I think I've like proved my trust at this point that I'm not going to let you down because I take it very seriously. As you know from previous videos, I mentioned it, like I take that very seriously. I feel like it's a contract between me and you as a buyer, and that's my utmost like responsibility. So, yeah. So let me know what you think of that. The prices would be cheaper on a website, and who doesn't want cheaper prices and points, right? And so, yeah. And a pretty shopping experience. Like I just feel like I want it to be all pretty and like beautiful and clean and just like easy to navigate and all that kind of stuff. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know. And it's fine if you still only want to shop on Etsy, because that's fine. I won't be getting rid of Etsy. I'll still be stocking stickers on there and everything like that. And I may just do all the inserts and everything on there too. I may not transfer over, but it's an exciting opportunity, I feel like. I already have another website right now, but it's just stationery type items. It's not like, I mean, kind of. It's like office decor items and things like that. It's not actually stationery, really. Some stuff are, like sticky notes, some sticky notes and stuff. But it's nothing, well, there's a couple items, but most of it's not stuff I made myself, like designed myself. So I would like to kind of like do something. We'll see. Do something kind of new and different. But yeah. And then inserts. So the inserts is the big thing right now for me. I'm so excited for it. I think it's a really fun opportunity, and I'm just really excited to be making them. So the reason I wanted to make this video too was talking about the inserts and about how I feel like I mentioned this, I think, in the previous video where we talked about this kind of stuff, about expanding and trying new things for myself, for my shop. And I just don't use my Erin Condren anymore. And I know a lot of you, I said you don't use Erin Condrens anymore. A lot of people don't use Erin Condrens anymore. And I thought that was really interesting because I'd never really talked much about it, but I just don't use it anymore. I don't find it very functional for me. It's a little big and bulky, and the layout, it doesn't work for me. I need to change out my layout like daily or week to week. And you can't do it in there because you can't add any pages in. So I know a lot of people suggest traveler's notebooks, but I really think I'm a ring bound kind of gal, which I think Foxy Fix also has ring bound ones. But I like the idea of, I was trying to sit down and figure out, like, okay, what do you need? Like, I need a planner. Like, I feel like I need one. Like, I need to organize myself somehow. And especially as I'm working like multiple months out in advance in production and things I'm working on in projects, that I need a good planner for that, a very functional, good planner. And I realized there's no like one planner that fits anything for me, so I needed to make my own inserts. So my idea for this is, as you guys probably seen already on Instagram, I have some of these inserts I've been working on. These are the A5. I've only kind of like started with these, and this is the personal. I'm still like, I have to hole punch them and everything. But I finally found the right paper, you guys. This paper is like glorious. It is so soft. It is so like buttery and soft, and I just like, it's like almost too soft. It's like, like I just love it. It's just, I can't stop like touching it all the time. But so I'm really excited for that. The print quality is really good on it too. It's super crisp and clear, and it's the 100% bright white, so it's not like a yellowy or anything like that, because sometimes that bothers me. And they're good thickness. They're pretty thick. Like, they're definitely thicker than like inserts that normally come, like copy paper. It's definitely thicker than that. Let me feel the Erin Condren and see how she feels in comparison. Let's see. It's not as thick as Erin Condren's, but oh, her paper's rough. I didn't realize that. Was it always this rough? It's not as thick as the Erin Condren ones. This is pretty thick paper. Try to find ones without stickers on them. It's close though. Maybe it's because it's in here. Yeah, I think it's slightly thicker maybe, but I can't tell if it's just because it's rougher. I don't know. But It's very, very nice. I love it. So yes, still playing with those, but here is my thing. I realize you can buy all kinds of inserts online, and I want to customize my week to week. So some weeks I want the long vertical thing, and some weeks I want an hourly because it's going to be a crazy week. I have a lot of like different appointments or something like that, or meetings or whatever, and I need an hourly. And then some weeks I need more of like a to-do list thing based on the tasks I'm doing. So things are constantly changing, and especially if you own your own business or you are managing a lot, your weeks change. Week to week is completely different. Like I do not do the same things every week. I mean, I kind of do in a sense. Like I make stickers and insert you whatever and print and cut and package, but it's expanding and changing and growing to where I'm doing different things. You know what I mean? Like sticky notes and washi and inserts and whatever. So I need to customize it week to week. So my thought here, I feel like maybe this is probably done a million times, but to me, I feel like this is genius. I want to create inserts, and you don't have to buy the entire year. They're going to be undated because of this reason. So you can just add in and swap around whatever you need week to week. So you build a completely custom planner for yourself with inserts. And that's probably not a new idea. Like you can do that with anyone's inserts. You just buy all the different ones and whatever. But because they're all going to be undated, you will be able to just add and swap them in week to week. So, and I'm not sure. I think I'm going to sell them maybe 6 months at a time worth of inserts, or maybe even less, and maybe do like a whole bundle deal where like, you know, like a fitness bundle where you have, because I have a whole list of like insert ideas I have here, like all of these are just inserts I want to make, like fitness ones, fitness inserts, meal tracking with a grocery list, so you can kind of meal planning, I guess is more the thing. That's something I need, and I would use my planner all the time. I always have to grab a separate notepad for that every single week where I like write out the different meals that I have. Like I have like a Target dollar spot one, but like it doesn't really fit what I want, and there's no grocery list section. So on like one side, I want to do a meal list, like a weekly meal plan that you can like write in what meals you want for when and snacks. And then on the back, have a grocery list where you can write everything you need down, so you could just take that to the grocery store, or maybe even separately. I might do them separately, so you could just grab that and you don't lose your meal plan if you take it to the store and you just toss it in your bag or something, so it doesn't get all messed up. And then I also want to do monthly inserts that either fit my monthly kits, which I don't know if I'm able to do that, maybe with an A5, but, and then maybe not, or at least make monthly kits that fit them, which that could be a lot. Maybe a lot of styles, I don't know. Right now I have the A5 and the personal. A lot of requests have been for the traveler's notebook one and the B6, and those are a little bit different because, you know, like they're stapled and everything, I think, from what I've seen, and they're like booklets, which is cool, but like I said, I need a ring bound because I need to be able to swap things in and out like this, which is what I think is so cool and exciting about this idea. So I think you won't be able to do that with, like, obviously with the B6. Oh, I have low power mode. I hope it didn't stop recording. So I mean, you won't be able to do that with the traveler's notebooks, I guess, because you'd have to have different notebooks as you go. Right, like in the different sections. So you kind of do that, but you can't like change them in for like each week. And that's what I need. I need to have like my week open and I have the different sheets, and maybe even smaller sheets. Like maybe I'm thinking of doing like an A5 length, but having it like cut a little bit shorter in, so you can still like, keep it within the week. So it's not just like multiple pages for 1 week. You can like keep it within the week and have the smaller pages you can flip through for like your meal tracker, your, you know, exercise tracker. So that way you don't have to have it in there, but you can also have it in there. You know what I mean? So you don't have it in your like weekly layout, but you can have it in like to-do lists and stuff. So you can add in daily, you could add in a to-do list for each day of the week that you can jot that all down and keep the rest of your planner looking pretty without your to-do list, like work to-do list or something, because that's something I would use. Like I would love to have planner. I don't want 2 planners, but I need to separate my personal life from my work like life, you know what I mean? Because I have so much work stuff. I don't want to just fill my planner with work stuff and have like itsy bitsies of personal around, you know, but I also don't want to carry 2 planners around with me, because sometimes they kind of like mash up work and personal, you know, like I have an appointment for like a haircut, but like I need to know for work that I'm going to be gone that time or whatever. So I want to make like a all-in-one, super customizable type of insert deal. And so I'm thinking about doing bundles of inserts of that different kinds, you know, like I said, like the food and meal trackers and exercise, like all that could be one type. I also want to make hourly ones because there's, like I said, there's some weeks that I really feel like I need an hourly schedule to keep me focused. And there's some weeks where I don't, where I could have just the long boxes to fill. And the Erin Condren hourly does not fit the normal width of the vertical planners. So the stickers don't fit. At least they didn't the last time I had an hourly planner. I don't know which version that was. I don't know if that was the newer version or not, but they didn't fit, and that annoyed me because I still wanted to use stickers in my hourly. I just didn't, you know, I just wanted the best of both, and they didn't fit. So anyways, the stickers will fit in my hourly version. You can be assured of that because that annoys me. So yeah. Travel inserts. I want to create a page where you could have all of your flight info, all of your hotel reservations, itinerary information, suggestions, restaurants, things you want to do that you can just kind of insert into that week, close off the binder, and you're like good to go. You know what I mean? So you have all of your information in that week that you're going to be traveling. You don't have to flip around to another section to find your travel information. It's right there in the week that you need it, and you just keep track of it that way. So I don't know. I haven't seen anyone create like bundles or anything like that, or even that many like travel inserts or anything, to be honest. I don't feel like I've seen very much of that. But then again, I'm also kind of newish into the insert world. I have bought some from So Much Crafting before, which are beautiful and they're great. But I like, you know, I like my own style of things. Like I like the different fonts. I really love this font a lot. I think it's really pretty. And I'll do some in different fonts as well, but I love the handwriting ones because I don't fill my week with stickers really anymore. I just kind of add them in. So I'm going to do a lot more functional stuff, and I think that's kind of where I would want the website to go. Like I think I would want inserts, way more functional items and labels and all different kinds of things to use in the inserts, and washi bundles and sticky notes and notepads, and just a lot more functional, streamlined type things. Like I said, I'm not going to stop doing kits because I love kits, but we're going to expand. We're going to try new things. I may do some B6 kits because a lot of you guys have seemed to want that, but yeah. So that's kind of where we're at. I think when we launch the inserts will be launching as of right now, May 4th. I have it in my, let me double check though, on my thing. I think it's May 4th. Yeah, I'm thinking about launching the inserts that week. I also want to do a bunch more freebies that every single week. My goal is to have a freebie design to be going out with like the first 100 orders or something. And on the website, I would love to do, like I've been thinking, like, you know, cute pens, phone cases that I design, or like things like that. I think would be really, really cute. You know what I mean? And a whole big selection of multicolor stickers and, you know, font stickers. I always get a lot of requests for those, and icon stickers, just more like things you would use in the inserts, you know what I mean? And have that whole collection like over there, and maybe like kits that fit a little better in my inserts, so you wouldn't have to have like the full bottom washi in them or anything, you know? So I'm thinking something like that. So it's a lot. I feel like I probably need to hire someone on because there's a lot to design and a lot to keep up with. But I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. I think it's such a cool idea. I think it's going to be awesome. And it's going to be so fun. I need to keep track of the time because I think I need to leave for my hair appointment in like 20 minutes. And I haven't eaten lunch. But I just think it's going to be such a great idea. I just feel like it's something I really want. And all of my like, I feel like ideas that I've had have come out of things that I would want that I feel like I can't find or that I'm missing. And I just want really like clean, simple, beautiful inserts that you can add stuff to and that are just going to look beautiful and stunning without a ton of stuff if you don't want to. These ones say that I'm grateful for at the bottom. This will be one line of them. I'm definitely going to have ones without that, or just an empty box at the bottom maybe, or just continue the long box down. And I'm just going to try different stuff and create as much as I can. I may start this off with either pre-sale or like made to order. I may not make like a ton at once. Probably more of like a pre-sale deal maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Let me know what you guys think. Would you prefer I just make as many as I can and just stock them, and then if they sell out fast, they sell out fast. If they may not though, which is the scary part. So I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts going on in my brain, and I myself have been trying to decide between, because I want to move into a ring bound. And right now I've been like just not using my Erin Condren, and I couldn't figure out why for the longest time. I was like, why am I just like not doing it? I'm not using it. When I do fill out my week, I just don't use it at all. And I'm still like using other things to write down my whole week. And I think it's just because it's not customizable enough. Like the stickers help, but it's just not customizable enough. Like I need more. I need to be able to add in different inserts each week depending on what I'm doing or the way my week is scheduled or what's going on and stuff like that. So anyways, but I've been just trying to figure out between like a personal size and an A5 size. These are the two I have. I bought this A5 a long time ago from Kiki K, like probably like 2 years ago. And it's just so beautiful. I think I might try to switch into this one, but I'm trying to decide if like the A5 is too big for me. I think the personal size would be good. Like the size of the binder is really good, but the inserts just seem a little small. Maybe I can make wider personal inserts. I think I might do that because I feel like I should do like a wide personal insert, because the personal inserts to me are so small that I just, the only reason I can't get into them. And if I can make them like, see if this closes, and if I can make it like a 1/2 inch to an inch like bigger and just have that as an option, I think that would help me a lot at least. But then again, it still has to be 1.5 inches wide anyways for the stickers to fit, so you maybe just can't really get a whole lot bigger. Did you guys hear that? Some banging going around here. So yeah, I think that's everything. That's been like my brain dump. I can tell I've been recording for like 31 minutes, and I probably am not going to edit a whole lot out of here because I just wanted to be like a chit chat with you guys again. And I just enjoy doing these. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else before I like sign off and eat some lunch before I go and get some more orders out. But yeah, I think that might be it. If you live in the Ventura County area, sounds like a PSA, and you are interested and you're like good with like personal assistant, not personal, but like assistant, or like you are a quick learner, you're detail oriented, and use a lot of common sense and you're looking for like a little part-time on the side job, message me. Or if you know anyone that you think that'd be a really good hard worker and focused and a good multitasker and just, you know, a good person to be around, let me know, because I am thinking about maybe hiring some work for a little part-time in the office here, like helping make inserts if that goes over well, or helping cut stickers and things like that, and maybe even packing orders, even though I'm very like personal about that. Like I like to be the only one that packs orders, because if there's any mistakes with orders, I want it to be my fault and not someone else's, because I just feel like I would get really like, I don't know, I want it to be my fault, because then I'm like, well, it's my fault, you know, like I did it, I'm sorry. Like I don't know, I get weird about that. I like to have like control over that, you know. I feel like I'm just get very like, I like to have control over like those things and customer service stuff, because to me that's like, they're such important things. But anyways, yeah, so let me know if you know anyone around this area, Ventura County, where our office is in Ventura, California. So yeah, something like that. I don't know for sure if I'm hiring anyone yet, so no promises of anything, but I'm thinking it's something I probably need to do. I've been putting it off because like business, like I don't know, it's, you know, up and down, where like we'll have really great time around like obviously Black Friday and everything before the holidays, and then it kind of slows down, and it, you know what I mean? So it's scary like hiring someone on when you don't know for sure what sales are going to be from week to week. I mean, you kind of have an idea, but yeah. So, but there's so many things I want to like start doing, and I feel like I'm just limited because of time. You know, I just can't work any more than I'm already working. Like it's physically impossible. So, and I would like to start taking my weekends again. May happen, may not, but So it's something I'm thinking about. So if you know someone that you think will be good for the job, or if it's you and you live in this area where you're able to commute realistically, because you have to be in the office for sure for this stuff. Like I definitely need someone in the office helping me make things by hand, printing, cutting, all that kind of stuff. It's definitely not a telecommute job because I've got all that covered myself. But yeah. So I hope you guys are having a great week. Let me know down below if you made it to the end because this was a long one. I hope you had delicious snacks, wonderful tea or coffee or drinks or whatever you had during this video. And I asked a lot of questions. So let me know down all your thoughts down below, whatever you're thinking about. If you're on the same page with me, let me know what your thoughts are. So I'm excited. I feel like this is a great journey we're taking together, and it's really fun having these kind of like video diaries. Like I wonder what it'd be like to like look back on these and just kind of be like, oh wow, I remember when that happened or whatever. I'm just rambling now. I better eat some lunch. I gotta probably get going. Oh my gosh. How did I just lose like 15 minutes? I think I was looking at the wrong hand. Okay, guys, I will see you guys hopefully next week. There may actually not be a chit chat video next week unless I just feel like filming, because there will be no new releases next week. This Friday we have all those releases. The following Friday we will not have any, so it gives me time to kind of catch up on stuff, on like getting everything designed and getting the orders out, and I'm trying to get shipping times back down again. So there will be no new releases the following week. So there may not be a chit chat video because there will also not be a newsletter, which I mentioned in this week's newsletter. And after that, we'll have more stuff. After that, I think we have like some fun stuff coming back. We have new notepads and like vinyl sticker, die cut stickers. We'll have like another $5 Friday coming back. Summer Lights, I think, is coming back that week. So that's the week of the 27th. So, but the 20th, April 20th, next Friday, we won't have anything, but this Friday, we do. Just wanted to make that clear. I'm also working on the spring boxes next week, getting those all shipped out. They are estimated, I think, to ship the 21st to the 22nd. I'm still waiting on one item that I ordered over a month ago that was getting custom made, and I have already emailed her, and I'm talking with her, trying to make sure we'll get here in time because it should be here now based on their estimates. So yeah, I'm working on that, and if not, I'll have to quickly figure something else out that I can put in that'll be just as good, if not better. But anyways, so yes, that is everything. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and I will see you guys hopefully next week, if not the next week after that. These may just be intermittent randomly when I have feelings I need to talk about with you guys, like ideas and things that I just want to discuss. So also let me know down below what planner you use, what size you use, and what type of planner. Is it a spiral bound, or is it EC, Erin Condren, or is it ring bound? What size is it? Are you looking for inserts? Let me know all that down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.